Hello friends and welcome to this October diary for my life when I was in South Korea. My sister asked me to do this voiceover, so I apologise to anyone who doesn't want to listen to me. Please feel free to mute the video and then come back when I'm no longer talking. But to start this video, I was in Hongdae with a friend of mine going to some anime shops. One of my favourite things to do in Korea was doing this because it was just so much cheaper than the UK. Really do miss the anime goods very much. The next clips are just from our time at Lotte World. We got to go as part of like a cultural experience for class. So we went there. It was a bit lame. It was a bit busy, so we didn't really get to do much, but it is what it is. And I'll be back later. Okay, so I am here with a voiceover for this clip because I lied throughout this whole clip. This was from around when it was Hangul Day. We had a few days off of uni and it was coming up to midterms. So my plan was to study and to read. I did neither of these things. I talk about wanting to read Once Upon a Broken Heart by Stephanie Garber in this section. I did not read that book until the end of November. So instead of just letting you guys listen to this absolute waffle in which I then do a clip after this saying how I lied, I might as well just do a voiceover to clarify. But yeah, no studying was done, no reading was done. My apologies. Let's move on. The next few clips are actually from the day of my speaking exam. After it finished, we went to Kirk's Aquarium as a way to kind of burn off some nervous energy and to just have some fun. It was actually really nice. If you ever get a chance, do go to the Kirk's Aquarium in Gangnam. It was good fun. Holy Mother of Mary. Hello friends, I just got back from class. It's kind of dark in here. We don't have any like windows that face proper light, so gonna have to deal with it. But yeah, hello everyone. I just got back from class. Today is Thursday. It's my first like proper class of the week because Monday we had Hangul Day and then Tuesday and Wednesday we had exams. I just realised they said exam results were coming out at 1:30 and I haven't looked. We'll check those in a minute. But I just quickly popped to the International Affairs office with my friend so she could get her ARC. I've got fingerprint registration for that next week. And then hopefully by the end of this month or early next month, I will have my ARC. And then really exciting news, I was getting on the bus, like I was walking back to the bus stop with some friends and they get on a different bus to me, so I was on my own. And I decided to quickly check Yes24 for Stray Kids tickets because tonight at 8 p.m. they're releasing 2 blocks that they kept behind for production. No, 4 blocks that they kept behind production. And they are re-releasing a bunch of tickets that basically people had used unfair advantages to get, it's like bots and that kind of thing. And so I was like, I'm going to see if anybody's got refund tickets up because they won't be out at the same time. And there were, and so I just managed to get myself it's really bad, it's like in the 400s, like it's all the way in the back. But I managed to get myself a legitimate block 400 Stray Kids tickets to see them next weekend. I'm literally cannot explain how emotional I am. I just want to start crying on the bus because like I missed out on the tickets and I literally was in tears. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I was so upset. I haven't seen, and this is gonna sound a bit, you know, funny because obviously some people will say like, well, I haven't seen Stray Kids at all. But I haven't seen Stray Kids since 2019. We haven't had the opportunity due to them not coming to Europe for the Maniac tour. And so to like miss out the chance while I'm in Seoul was just devastating. I mean, I now have a Stray Kids ticket. I'm gonna see Stray Kids next weekend. It's literally next weekend. I have no preparation, literally next weekend. The good news is it's actually not that far away from me. It's a lot easier for me to get to actually than say going to like tumblr because it's a Gotok Skydome, which is actually the other way, and that's better for me because my line is always less busy, and so it means I shouldn't have to get line 2, which is just amazing. But anyway, I just quickly then popped to the convenience store, grabbed a kimbap, and I just grabbed myself a drink from one of my local cafes, a lemon tea in case you're curious, a black tea. So I'm going to drink and eat, and then I'm going to just chill for a bit and I'll do my homework probably. But Abby's out at the minute, so I'm going to just relax while she's not here, because you need some relaxed time to yourself. I was like thinking about going out, but I don't really have much money. Like, I know I just said I bought a Stray Kids ticket, but that was from savings. And I already had like agreed to myself that I'd allow that, but like I don't have much money left in the budget for the week generally, so I think I'm just gonna hold off on going out, and hopefully just spend, because I also I'll be wanting to get a Stray Kids light stick. I don't know if I'll go to with Moo and get it from there, or if I'll wait until the concert and get it at the concert, because I don't know how much it's gonna cost, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna go and I'll talk to you later.
It's the next day. In this clip, I'm voiceovering again purely because I spent so much time chatting waffle, so I thought I'd just skip it and explain what happened. So essentially, I'm talking about how I think I had food poisoning. I didn't feel well at all. I look pretty rough in the clip. I can tell just by looking at my eyes that I'm not well. But I had a kimbap the day before, as I told you guys, and I think that's what caused it, because I didn't eat anything really different that could have caused it. So not a great moment, but we live and we learn, you know. Had to get food poisoning at least once in my life. Shame it happened while I was in Korea, but it is what it is. Nothing really important left was said in this clip, so I'm just going to cut it here and let's move on. And I am back for one last voiceover. The rest of this clip is muted purely because of copyright reasons, but do know that Stray Kids was amazing. They did so many good songs. They also performed half of the Rockstar album, which at the time hadn't even come out, so that was definitely a highlight of the night. And yeah, definitely unforgettable. At the time of me recording this voiceover, I think I mentioned it in one of the clips in text, but I'm actually seeing Stray Kids this weekend at Hyde Park, which is insane to think about. They also just dropped tour dates, and Europe is on the to be announced list, so I'm very impatiently waiting to find out when London is going to be, and then it'll be a case of trying to get a ticket, but that's not the point. Point being, this is pretty much it for this vlog. Definitely a lot longer than my September vlog, but I did remove a lot of my talking clips purely because, as I said, they were real waffle, and I ended up not doing a lot of stuff that I said I was going to do in them, and I didn't have any other clips, so just decided to get rid of them. No point in wasting time. But the remainder of the clips from October, I think there's literally only 2 left. We had the girls over for dinner on Halloween. We had homemade katsu made by Abby. If you're watching this, Abby, I miss you. It was so good. But we just had our friends over, played some games, drank a little. And yeah, that was pretty much it for October. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I will be releasing the rest of the vlogs from my time in Korea in good time. I'm doing them per month, as you know, so I will have one for each of the months leading up until the time I left. So if you do want to see those, please subscribe. I would appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.